Welcome back, friends. Alrighty. Let's go find the Tower of Salvation. Or, well, actually.
Professor Sage, it's Colette's angel toxicosis.
This is the first time Sheena's seen this.
I see. Let's rest here for today.
Yeah, so this seal
What's wrong, Colette?
took her voice.
I would assume she's lost her voice.
What?
Everyone, I have something to say.
Huh?
I also forgot this is when all this
I want to
gets-
explain to everyone why I was trying to assassinate the Chosen.
All right, we're listening. Tell us about your homeland. A land that doesn't exist in this world.
Am I crazy? Did everybody turned to face her?
You knew?
No, but you said it yourself that Silverant will be saved. That must mean you aren't from Silverant.
Yeah. You know, it's really a shame that your intellect's being wasted here. You're right. My homeland is not here. Not in Silverant.
What does that mean?
Except noise
My
is
world is
still.
called Tetheala. Tetheala? You mean the moon?
Of course not. My world isn't on the moon. Even I really don't understand the specifics. But there's another world that lies entwined with Silverant, as shadow is to light.
Yeah.
That's Tetheala, my world.
Two entwined worlds?
The two worlds lie directly adjacent to each other. They just can't see one another. Our scholars say they exist on shifted dimensions. Anyway, the two worlds can't see or touch each other,
Yeah.
but
Why
they
is
do in
Kratos, like,
fact
scary?
exist next to and affect each other.
Everybody else is looking at Sheena. Kratos is like staring off into the void.
What do you mean, affect each other?
They vie for the supply of mana. When one world weakens, the mana from that world flows to the other. As a result, one world is always flourishing and the other waning. Sort of like an hourglass.
Yep.
Wait, so right now Silverant is...
Yeah. Silverant's mana is flowing to Tetheala. Therefore, Silverant is in decline. Without mana, crops won't grow and magic becomes unusable. If there's no mana, the summoned spirits that protect the world alongside the goddess Martel can't survive in Silverant either. As a result, the world slips even further down the path of destruction.
Yeah.
Then the Chosen's world regeneration is actually the process of reversing the mana flow?
Exactly. When the Chosen breaks a seal, the mana flow reverses and the summoned spirit that governs the seal awakens. I was sent to prevent the world regeneration from happening.
So that Tetheala could continue to thrive.
I broke through the supposedly impassable dimensional fissure for the sake of protecting Tetheala.
In other words, to assure the decline and destruction of Silverant?
You can say that, but your journey of regeneration is also an attempt to destroy Tetheala. We're both doing the same thing.
She has a good point. Stop doing that.
It's hard for me to believe all of this.
I'm the proof. I possess summoning arts that have been lost from this world.
That is a good point.
Please don't look at me like that, Colette. I know that wasn't your intention. I don't know what I should do either. I came here to protect Tetheala, but this world is impoverished and everyone is suffering. But if I allow the world regeneration to occur, then Tetheala will become just like this.
But right now you're helping us, right?
Yes, but that doesn't mean I can just abandon Tetheala. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a rock
Isn't
in a
there
hard
any
place.
other way? A way for Silverant, Tetheala, and Colette to all be happy?
I want to know too.
Have you considered that perhaps nothing that convenient exists in the real world?
Well, yeah, but
The best thing we can do right now is to save Silverant from its current crisis.
What if we don't regenerate the world and just defeat the Desians?
Although we succeeded in destroying a ranch, we cannot possibly eliminate all the Desians.
we succeeded in destroying 2 ranches.
And the mana will eventually be exhausted.
Is mana really that important?
I suppose only magic users and scholars worry about it. But mana is even more important to life than water. Without it, the land will die. Mana is the source material which composes everything. At least that's what I've been taught.
I'm not sure why it stops on this for this conversation.
Unfortunately, the giant tree of ever-flowing mana in fairy tales doesn't exist in the real world.
Or it did.
We live by chipping away at the limited amount of available mana. Why do you think the ancient Magi technology was lost?
Magi technology, there we go.
Because mana disappeared from the world.
Correct. Magi technology consumes large amounts of mana. If things continue the way they are now, Silverant will eventually lose its mana, just as it lost its Magi technology and be destroyed.
Colette? R-E-M-I? Ah, you're trying to spell something, right? I'll try asking Remiel if there's a way to save the 2 worlds.
You know, it always occurred to me, or it's occurred to me multiple times, why don't they just give her like a piece of paper or
If
something?
it doesn't work out, I may have to kill you after all.
Sheena!
When that time comes, I may fight back because I love Silverant too.
I like how they actually do a good job of breaking
I
that up in a
understand.
way.
You intend to become an angel no matter what, don't you?
Alright. Now that we've done that... I wonder... Can I do the thing that I need to do? Leave me alone. Trying to figure out if I can do the thing I want to do. Woohoo! Oh, chicken or the egg came back! The designs are half-elves? Yes, it said that they almost entirely compose. They are. Yeah. Why'd you bring that up, Elson? I was just thinking. They're the same blood I am. How can they do such terrible things? That's right. You're an elf. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. When I think about how they're at least half human, I have to wonder how they can do the things they do. Don't you think it's because they've been persecuted? That's because they treat us like cattle. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? What? Nothing. Haha, I saw that you were coming after me. Look at that! It's a unicorn! Rain, it's a unicorn! Yes, but why is it... Wow, so there's still unicorns left on this side. What if we can make contact with it? The unicorn horn? Yes. In order to use Master Boltzmann's healing technique, we need the unicorn horn. But how can we get over there? Why is he standing that way? Can we just swim to it? I won't be able to hold your breath that long. Damn it. Isn't there anything we can do? There is a way. What? We could summon Undine, who exists somewhere in this world, to control the water's mana. Undine? You mean the summon spirit? We don't have anyone to summon the summon spirits. I haven't formed a pact yet, but if I form the pact, then I can summon. Now that you mention it, you did say you use summoning techniques. Are you a summoner? I'm a guardian user, but I can summon too. I'd heard the art of summoning was lost a very long time ago. Well, it still exists. Anyway, if you're not interested, I'm not going to force you. No, we need the unicorn art. Please do it, Sheena. Alright, let's go to the sealed water. Undine should be at the seal. The Thoda Geyser, right? Let's go. This is quite a detour. Yes. But... So, that symbol down the corner finally makes a little bit more sense. Oh, Lloyd's bad habit. Summon Sphere, I wonder how the pact works. Can't wait to see it. There he goes again. Won't you get bored halfway through? Shut up, I'm interested, so I'm excited, okay? It's fine that you're interested. But the problem is the way you get bored with everything. Shut up, stop ganging up on me. Stop telling us to shut up. We're talking about your attitude. Shut up, all of you! The one person who can make everybody be quiet. I saw the shadow.
This is gonna be a
Couldn't
piece
get
of
over the way fast enough. Kind of weird.
Blame your fate.
Not hearing anything coming from Colette. I knew what I was trying to say, but my brain forgot all the words. Okay. So to get the food I've got there. We need to cross the peak. Alright, now, from here, wait, do we really not have, crap. I thought I had. Nope, I do not have noise for this area. Okay.
Don't get too comfortable. Demon Fang!
I was just warming up.
Alright, come on, let me go. I reacted way too late to that.
Demon Fang White Spear! Out of my sight!
Like that?
Sonic Thrust!
I was just warming up.
Okay. Kratos, what? Have I grown stronger? Your sword skills have certainly improved. However, you realize that that alone is not enough, have you not? That's why you felt compelled to ask. What strength you seek, what path you seek, no one but you knows the answer. Answers, whatever. Yeah, I guess you're right. However, there undoubtedly still remains even more fighting techniques that you do not know. Continue to fight alongside your comrades and defeat your enemies. You may find your answer along that path. Alright, trust that one day I will find those answers. And in the meantime, I will start with what I can do now. Wow, that didn't sound like me at all. Whoop! Hi! Please leave me alone. Okay, there we go. Now I can get on noise. Despite the fact that it was completely useless to be on his back, because it was like... I'm heading A. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Oh, wait. Do I have to go? I have to go pay. You know what sad part is? I don't think we can name any more puppies right now. So you were the Chosen's group? You should have told me. I can't take money from the Chosen. Would you like to use the boat? Thank you very much. Sorry, Raid. Alright. Hey, friend. I actually do. I'm gonna stock up on... some of that stuff. And of course,
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
That was I was pushing the button to attack. The controller was connected. But I wasn't doing anything.
Man, that was pathetic.
Sheena, are you scared? Yes, I may fail again. Don't worry. If it looks like you're going to fail, I'll save you. Thank you. real quick. Genus? No. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm not trying to... there was another one. There's another spread.
This is gonna be a...
Listen, this is gonna be a...
Out of my sight.
Not quite as easy as it looks, is it, Lloyd? Oh, these ones are... Oh, why did I stop?
Don't get too comfortable. White spear. White spear.
Get some! Near thrust! Man, that was pathetic!
Okay, I want to see something. Oh, that's what a dark bottle does. That explains why it did not show up in the fight. So I have to wonder, does somebody just, like, go in and reset these puzzles? Sheena, please do that Pact thing. Okay, I'll do my best. Although, I'm a little scared. I do actually, I love this part.
You who possess the right of the Pact. I am one who is bound to Mythos. What is your name?
Mythos? The hero of the Karlon War?
Yep.
Not only was Mythos a swordsman, he had the ability to summon as well?
Mythos is a common boy's name. It's not necessarily Mythos the hero.
Well,
I am Sheena. I seek a pact with
Houdini.
As things stand now, I cannot.
Why?
She's already
I am
down.
already bound by a pact. I cannot form two pacts at the same time.
You mean your pact with that Mythos guy? What am I supposed to do now? They never said anything about this at the Research Institute.
Well, can't you just get her to cancel the old pact?
Yeah, because that's going to be easy.
How? We don't even have any idea where this Mythos person is.
A summon spirit pact requires a vow. As long as the pact maker upholds that vow, the pact remains valid.
That is correct.
I know about that. The summoned spirit approves the pact maker's vow and agrees to the pact.
Exactly. Therefore, all you need to do is follow Lloyd's advice and request the annulment of the previous pact. Form a new one. It's possible the previous pact maker has broken his vow. Or he may have already passed away.
Kratos is awfully knowledgeable on this.
Is it really that simple?
I suppose you could call it simple. But if the previous pact maker is still alive and hasn't broken his vow, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
I like how they're acting like Houdini can't hear us. But
Undini, I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos. and establish a new pact. With me.
Before I can allow the formation of a new pact,
Uh-oh.
I must test your worthiness as a pact maker.
I forgot about this.
Draw your weapons.
What? We have to fight?
Yes, but I legitimately
Let it
forgot
begin.
about that. Except, I have to reorganize my party. I'm gonna take Colette. Yeah, I pushed the wrong. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I
Okay.
shall judge your world.
I legitimately forgot that happened. Oh god. Hold on. No, not that. Okay. Okay.
First aid!
Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Ready?
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Wrong button.
Ready?
Don't overdo it.
Here we go!
Fireball!
Okay, we're doing pretty good.
Don't overdo it.
Ready?
Oh,
Ready?
Don't overdo it. Stay!
Ready?
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Ready?
where'd they go? Where'd they go?
You okay?
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Ready?
Don't overdo it. I am impressed.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
That was interesting. She hit me and I hit her at the exact moment.
Now swear your vow. Upon what vow do you form our pact?
Right now, at this very moment, there are people who are suffering. I vow to save those people.
That's actually pretty good.
Understood. I pledge my power to you, Sheena.
Sheena, you did it. I was expecting voice acting. Wow, congratulations. Yeah, thanks, Colette. Okay, now we can finally meet the unicorn. And maybe we can get Colette healed too. Yeah. Kratos, you have an impressive array of knowledge. I had an acquaintance who knew a bit about summon spirits. And that's all. I see. Alright. So with that, we're gonna call the episode. Oh, hold on. No, we're not. Man, you rule, Sheena. What are you talking about? Summon spirits. What else? What was that again? All that thou and thy stuff? Yeah. That's so cool. Making pacts with summon spirits. Really? Say, what does it feel like? It feels like a great power separate from myself. Comes surging out from inside my body. I don't really understand, but it's so cool. I wish I was a summoner. No, I hated being a summoner. Really? There's a bit of a story behind that. Maybe.
Don't get too comfortable.
He straight up let me go by and I screwed it up.
Eruption!
Sonic thrust.
Not bad, am I?
Lloyd, stop getting cocky. Okay, we're gonna call it here. On the next one, we go save ourselves a unicorn. Yeah, that'll be fun. Alright. Farewell for now, friends.